Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sonali from It Starts at Home, and today I'm going to be sharing with you tips and tricks that you can do in organizing your homeschooling area. Small spaces, do not worry. I mean, that's exactly what I'm targeting because I do not have a very big space, and I'm going to show you how exactly we are managing, and I can't wait to get started. But before that, I'm so humble and so touched. I'm going to say thank you to each and every one of you, and I'm going to welcome all the new subscribers. We are 9,000 subscribers on It Starts at Home by Sonali Kapoor, and I'm very excited. I can't wait to reach the 10,000 milestone with all you guys. Thank you for all the support, continuous likes, messages, comments, suggestions waiting for us. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to us. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe. Please press the bell icon so that you can get the notifications, and do not forget to share the channel with your friends and families. We share a lot of good stuff. Okay, so let's get started. Okay guys, so I have set up these baskets for Vivan to refer on almost daily basis, and I'm going to exactly tell you how. I have used this cane baskets, and if you do not have that, you can use cardboard. You can just cover up the cardboard and you can put a label. I can't put a label here, so the label just doesn't stick. Every time I try and put something, it just comes off. So if you have any suggestion for putting a label, do let me know. Okay, so let's get started on these baskets. The whole idea of the baskets were because we do so much of stuff. It was difficult for me to take out every day everything, keep out, then keep it in, then keep out, then keep it in. And there are certain things that half done that we are still doing. So I thought it's much more better that I make into 4 baskets, and we can keep going back and forth rather than me putting in brain every single day of thinking where were we, what were we doing, and then I line it up accordingly. So whatever we do, it goes back. So let me start with this one right here. Okay, so this one is my story basket. This is our book basket. Let me just adjust the camera so that you can see. So this is our book basket right here. I think it's much more, you guys can see it now, right? Yeah. Okay, so all the books that he's currently reading right now, or he plans to read in the current week, are kept here. So he takes out some books, and some books I do take out. Then he has his eraser and a pencil box everywhere. I don't know why, but he likes it. So he's reading this at the moment. He read this last week. He keeps doing his science experiments through this book. Then he loves Birbal, Akbar Birbal. He likes Tenali Raman books a lot. He really enjoys reading them. We keep a lot of bookmarks here. Then he's reading Give Me Back My Bones, Harry Potter, Why, Weather Inside, and then I always keep an empty notebook here so that he can make some notes, and if he wants to write something. So this is only our books basket. So generally what we do, after every 2 weeks, we try and remove the books that we have read, and we try and add more books here. It's a combination of non-fiction and fiction books, and there are some things that are constant, are like the Harry Potter is constant there. The Tell Me Why is constant because he's continuously reading this, and we can't finish this quickly, and there's no pressure. So he can pick it up from here, and he can definitely pick up from the other lot that we have kept for books, but this is way to go. Like immediately if you want to read something, you know these are the books that you have taken it out. So this is Vivan who's taken out the books. We kept it here together, and he can read it here, and then as soon as it's done, we put it in the back. So all the books that are done, and immediately the books that are not done, they come in front. So this was our book set number 1. Okay, that was our book basket number 1. Then the basket number 2 is this one, which are all the games and art that we are doing. So we have our Corgi here. I'm going to show you exactly what all we have. We have Uno here, and this is again one of my toy baskets that I've used, that I had used. He has his laces activity here. We are still learning how to do it. We learn, we forget. We learn, we forget. Then we play these games. We love this one called by Professor Noggins. This remains here. Then this has Sudoku in this. This has one of the activities to do. So whatever I try and buy for him, we keep adding in here so that he can try and make an art activity whenever he's ready, whenever he wants to. So this box also contains like the small art books. Then you have a maze book in this. You have word search. You have grab and go Sudoku, and then again a word search. So all these books along with, yes. and then he likes to play with them and build with them all the time. So this was a combination of what Vivan and I decide and we choose, and then these are the games that he's continuously playing. There's another game here that he's playing. I can't find it here. It's called The Hinge. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that game. I'm going to record that video later. So first was the book basket, then this is the game basket that he can refer to throughout the day, and he can play, take it out when we are taking brain breaks in between our homeschooling. So this comes in really handy. I mean, you don't have to go back and forth and remove your games, and every 1.5 weeks or 2 weeks you can definitely change them. So if your child is bored, you can definitely put other stuff in it. And guys, if you don't have the baskets, use cardboard boxes, or you can just stack them. Maybe just stack them in different ways in your, or if you have plastic baskets, they might also have, or if you have what else, if you have empty drawers, you can definitely use those drawers as your go-to place to get the stuff. If you hear anything in the background, that's Vivan screaming, because I think he's talking to his friend and they're playing a game online. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the next two now. I'm gonna just adjust the camera. Sorry, I'm like still trying to figure out. I have very less space to shoot this, and that's why I just wanted to shoot this in the right in the actual surroundings that we have. Okay, now these two baskets that you see are our school baskets. Okay, so this one is a school basket. This is a homeschool basket. When I say school basket, is all the stuff that you need to do the school stuff. You have an empty notebook, you have your spell bee chart, there is that's his morning general, that's his speech book, and then his folder, like all the sheets that we are doing. Something that's left is on this side, something that we have done are here. So all the stuff is right here. Then you have a stapler right here, you have scissors, you have a Fevistick right here. Then I have kept the money cards, because we are learning money and we are still doing states and a lot of other things about in social studies. Then we have the landmarks. So all my flashcards with things that we are doing in a small box is kept just right here. Then to play, to do dominoes, the dominoes are right here, just in case, because we're doing so much of maths, I think they just come in handy. And then we have our plus minus multiplication wheel in just right here. So this is just our school, I would say school basket, because in case Vivan needs to figure out anything which has to be done in school, everything is just right here. No, nothing else is kept anywhere else. Everything is just right in this basket. Now comes to this basket. This is our basket of the homeschooling books that we have been using for a couple of months now, and I have kept everything here. So we have our empty basket, empty book. We have our Spell India, the Spell Bee book that I refer to. Then a lot of books that we refer to are just, all of them are right here. We have our homeschool routine, which I generally paste, and I think it just came out, so I need to paste that again. And then all these books. So every time he's done with something, that book goes back and we follow a routine. Currently, we are not doing anything from Monday to Friday. We are just doing homeschooling and we are not touching any of this stuff. We are just focusing on a lot of games and a lot of free play and a lot of Montessori based and not very book based studies. So guys, I think you can, the way we have kept these 4 baskets has not taken too much of time. And then this is Vivan's study table, and his chair is missing because we ordered the chair, but the chair never came, so we are just waiting for the chair again. So he has his sketchbook right here, and he was working on the time today, so they're just right here. What I do, these baskets go very easily inside here, so I just try and keep them there, and every time we need to refer something, we just get them out and they are good to go. So I'm just gonna show you how exactly they fit in here, so that there is no extra space also utilized, and I don't have extra space in the house, so I need to use everything that I have. And let me just get the third box right here, and yep, so all the 3 baskets are here. Generally I keep the school basket out early in the morning so that Vivan doesn't need to do much. So the school basket comes out and it goes right here, and then the book baskets goes there, and the toys are right here. So everything has been set up accordingly, and this is how it looks. We are waiting for the chair to come right now. That's his desk, and whatever work we are doing, we are just trying to paste it here. If you have been following us for a long time, you know, every time wherever he studies, I put this picture right there. So this is exactly, we are utilizing our guest bedroom. So that's my guest bedroom, which for the time being I've converted into Vivan's room, just for study. And I had only this much area which I could assign to him, so I put his study table right there. But right now we are sitting on the floor, or we are sitting outside in my loft and doing stuff. Once his chair comes, these baskets are very easily lined here. Once we are done, they go inside. So guys, I think if you do not have bigger space, just try and use baskets, and you can always rotate them in 2 weeks, and you don't have to do much. It's easy, and you know exactly what your kids are doing and what you want them to do, and it's easy and manageable. Guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you think these ideas will be useful to you and they'll help you organize your kids' stuff, I'll be very, very happy. Do leave your comments. If you have any more suggestions, I will be happy to use them for Vivan, definitely. And guys, do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.